Alright, let's get through JRPG Encounter Hell now. Edward tried so hard, and the frog was just like, no. So we've got Taunt. We'll eventually get Domino as a party member. Eventually with a capital E. We can get Percy back later if we really wanted to go through all the extraneous bullshit. Do not want to deal with the zombies. The zombies can poison. We need to just GTFO. These we can absolutely just dunk on. Oh yeah, I forgot about the desert village. While we're here, let's save as well. I don't think there's anything of note here. Yep, I remember talking to that guy. The save has been complete. Now we gotta finish traveling through the desert. He must have been like 1 HP off from killing that thief on her own. Literally first tile out of the desert. Oh, those two can still do it just with basic attacks? Cool. Hey, healing herb. I have a feeling I'm gonna have some great concerns going through the Mist Forest. I should outfit Taunt. Well then, that is just Annie is doing all sorts of frickin' work. She's killed more enemies than the main character has. Not that way. Through the mountains. Luna will be just around the corner. We can get Taunt new equipment. Mildly concerned about the Scorpion, but it shouldn't be able to go before the main character. And the main character will absolutely kill it. Got it. But if the turn goes to the main character and no one has been blocked, then that Scorpion's dead. That Scorpion is fried chicken. Here's Luna! Why are the yawns starting to show up now? There should be no yawns. It's fucking 4:30. Alright, Iron Rod for Taunt. Taunt can't equip anything else? Well, shit. Okay. I guess Taunt just gets a rod and that's it. Fuck off, dude. Back into the Misty Forest, where we will be fighting bugbears and sylvans and other horrific things. Three damage, 4 damage. Love that. Really need Samson to not fucking suck. At least everyone's kind of an appropriate level for this horse shit now. Thank you, game. Even Taunt's dealing good damage now physically. Nice. Escape level 1. We got an escape rope now. Fairly certain that's escape rope and not, smoke bomb. Oh look, it's a sylph. I really need that to not hit me with magic. Good to know. And he needs to get a heal, though. There's a chest to the left. I need to turn back. Sylphan Gargoyle. Gargoyle doesn't have magic. That is a caked up gargoyle. Holy shit. I never realized that. Damn it. Oh, thank God. I do not need anyone getting fucking petrified. I completely forgot that's a thing that it can do. I need to make sure that it dies very quickly. Otherwise, I'll be in significant trouble. Anytime I see a gargoyle, I need to start shooting magic at it immediately. And that one's dead. There we go. Literally a tile away from being able to check the chest. You couldn't just let me get it, could you? Ow. How dare. The lack of high elves and bugbears is very concerning. I think Annie already has this, doesn't she? No, she has a holy ribbon. Now, Filiberto's, is that the Italian place that you like so much? The one that gives a colossal chicken parmesan because why wouldn't they? No, it's generic chain Mexican place. Ah. Apologies. Okay, good. Samson didn't get blowback on that one. There we go. Samson's healed again. God, curse is such a pain. Uh-oh. Samson's name is Pink and Battle. That's the curse status marker. Yep. The slightly purpley name is that he is cursed. Annie, get your holy light out. Taunt, if it actually gets to you, do that. And then Fireball! I fucking adored them. Those were great. And yeah, they sound like they could be anime openings. Not dealing with multiple magic casters in an enemy party. Okay, cool. That's what I figured. One direwolf, please. This thing will deal significant damage to my mages if it gets a turn. Deal significant damage to Samson, too! On. I'd have to dig a little deeper on them then. That's an amazing name for a label. Holy shit, Annie is just going insane with the damage. Her and Edward together just took out an Orc Lord. Learn Fire Drake! Yes! Alright, Lizard Warrior. Prepare to get fucking smoked. Alright, so Fire Drake is incredible, specifically because it's an all-hit spell. It does not give a shit about enemy formations. It just hits everything. Fuck you, game. Fire Drake! It's so good. Fire Drake spell is so fucking good. The only thing I need now is for Taunt to get some speed. If I would have remembered about Taunt, I probably would have held on to the stupid whatchamajigger, the source of speed, source of agility. I think you've seen Samson end a fight with double-digit VP yet. He is quite unfortunate, yes. The only times that Samson ends a fight with double-digit VP is when Annie just murders everything on her own. Considering Samson... Alright, so the actual damage value on Samson's curse when he gets hit by the curse is he takes 1 point of damage for every 4 damage he deals. That's what it is. Why is he cursed and what does he do? He's cursed because the plot demanded it. An evil sorceress was just like, you're too powerful, here, have something that just says you're cursed. And it's the best curse that has ever cursed in the history of cursedom. Where is it? There's a fucking... Oh, it's up the thing on the other side. So what curse does? Curse says you have a % chance to just not take an action, and a % chance to take an amount of damage equal to 25% of damage that you've dealt to whatever it is that you hit. So it's kind of horseshit. And Samson has had this since the second fight that he's been in with the party. Samson can't move, he's cursed. Oh man, Samson gained a level. Where the fuck is... Alright, there's supposed to be one of those stupid things that's supposed to suck me up into the other side. I don't remember where it is. Leave Taunt alone! Samson, can you be any more of a sad sack? Yeah, it's a story thing. Eventually there will be enemies that will inflict curse as a part of their kit, but they don't start showing up until after Samson gets cured. Fuck this. I don't want to risk it. I can either take a shitload of damage from the Orc Lords so I'm killing the Sylph, or I can deal with the Orc Lords and risk getting magicked to oblivion. Samson would be pissed. We're gonna do Holy Light 1 and Fire 1. Oh, he would hear the fucking helicopters. Game! There, Samson ended at 19 VP after taking curse damage. Alright, so I need... Where's the fucking way across? No, not gonna complain about that. There we go. All it took was fighting only one enemy with a team of 5. Exactly. It's over here, isn't it? 90% of restaurants don't let you add special instructions for a dish. Yeah, unless the restaurant is specifically set up to allow for a large amount of customization, which takes a lot of like them doing shit on the back end, they really don't set you up very well for being able to do that stuff. Even the ones that do still fuck it up frequently. There we go. I forget how gross that thing is. The nearest place you can get it is 35 kilometers away. Yep, that would be a concern. Like, man, I really wish that I could get insert thing here. Checks how far away it is. Well, guess I'm not getting that. Yep, there it is. That's my biggest concern about frickin' sylphs. God damn it. I'm gonna spend a lot of resources and time healing this shit. I fucking hate guac and sour cream on my shit. I know that makes me a heretic, but I don't fucking care. Yo. I need to clear up the space. I need to clear up the space. Thank you. Alright, let me... I'm going to have to pull up a seat. What's up? Yes, I'm going to have to pull up a seat. Thank you very much for dinner! Alright. Chair doesn't want to scoot forward. Alright. Here we go. Here we are. As per usual on a Saturday, y'all are gonna have to see me stuff my fat fucking face, and I'm not sympathetic. Okay. I'll be good, and I will start with my salad. No, I completely forgot. The forest is entirely one dungeon, like one single. I was expecting that karmically large bottle of hot barbecue sauce and a single tendy. Barbecue sauce is not a barbecue sauce, it's a barbecue marinade. If I slathered a tendy on that, I would fucking die from over-vinegaring. So, Jeebus made dinner. I'm hypothesizing the reason you made dinner is because I'm making chicken enchiladas tomorrow. With a bunch of sides. Ooh, there's tomatoes on this. Hello. On Fire Drake, do your thing. Haha, get fucked. That's why Fire Drake is so fucking good. One guy who you've been watching has been doing subathon since the end of September. And he's still fucking going. He has 100 hours left on the clock and people still have time. Have you seen Trey Cat XO? Because Trey Cat XO has like 4,000 hours still on their subathon. I want to say when it was either Grand Pooh Bear or Mitch Flower Power did a subathon and did it uncapped. They went for over like 150 days. Which is absolutely fucking wild to think of. Alright, well, I guess I gotta start round 2. Thank you for the crit taunt. Yeah, uncapped subathons are definitely absolutely fucking wild. More power to the people who do them and the communities that support them. Because that just means that you are absolutely fucking loved and adored by your community. Not that people in smaller communities don't have the same love and adoration from their communities. It's just a completely different beast, though. Wow, I'm shocked that we got through that without taking significant damage. Occasionally, I talk to Vi about like what would happen if either of us become full-time. And for me, there's a lot of fucking caveats. But we'll talk about like the kinds of special events that we would do. So that just sounds delightful. Sounds absolutely fucking hilarious. Yeah, I ran a risk. And the risk did not pay off because Samson took damage. Up the vine. Holy jumping fucking shitballs. I know, right? Oh my god. That is a wild statement. That was a good cat, the best cat. I can't do a Trump voice, so I apologize. I'm not going to be able to do that. Even if I did, though, Trump is mildly skeezy, and I don't know if I want to move in that direction, even if it is to make fun of him. Why the fuck am I allowed to go this far up if there's literally nothing? I think someone forgot to put collision in a place. That is true. That is true. I just feel like there are people who can do it better than I can. So I'd just be embarrassing myself instead of embarrassing him. Fuck it, if this fight goes on long enough for Taunt to get an extra turn, I will just gladly airball that. Maybe I should stop fucking around. Not fucking around would probably be a good idea. Oh, that was gross. That was a gross amount of HP to get back. Never got thunder. Okay. don't think we have anything to really worry about with Thunder. Also, I'm shocked that Samson didn't get made groggy. Right? It's fucking astounding. Meanwhile, it was Annie who was coming up freaking loser on that one. I didn't get knocked out. Today was a good day. I mean, you could probably practice it. God damn it. I have antidotes, it's fine. But I'm not happy about it. Good, we ended before the poison took effect. Which means I get to do this. Poison is a persistent status effect in this game, yes. That was the day that the White House was stormed. Damn it. I have a hard choice. We're gonna do this. I don't want to use... No, fine, we'll do that. Nah, you're fine. It happens so infrequently from so many. Like, I know I have that as a rule, but it's like, as long as it's not literally constant, I don't give a shit. Because of course Samson would take 4 damage and go to 7. Fair. Ropers? More ropers. All of the ropers. Fair. That's a dead-ass roper. Swear to God, Samson. Okay. I'm fine with Samson doing nothing. What the fuck am I doing? Annie's gonna need to do some healing. Not main character, Annie. There we go. Both, actually. He is really tall and also babysitting a bunch of kids. Now that I've had my sides, I get to have my main. Yes, I am mildly ambidextrous when it comes to eating, but that doesn't mean I want to fucking literally ice pick the frickin' chicken death. Oh, this is that stupid port town, isn't it? What do we got? I know we need to sell the Holy Ribbon. I don't think there's anything else we can sell. Nope. Alright, what do you got? Fucking Ring of Defense! Samson turning one of the party into the going. If he did that, it would have been frickin' Edward, because Samson is Edward's bodyguard. That would be fucking hilarious, though. Gaia Island. Why do I remember that name? Base for return to Gaia, the Guardian must be placed with its chosen people from the center of the 4, 1 east, then 3 north. New resting place of the Guardian will appear. No stats for how tall he is. Hell, there isn't even a wiki for the game. That doesn't surprise me. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that literally anyone knows this fucking game. The fact that 4 people have come in here and asked me why am I doing this to myself, that's kind of more than I was expecting, because I know that I talked to Jeebus about it, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this to Zone before I went live. I probably mentioned to him that I was doing this at some point in time. But the fact that Buddy Christ came in, Doc Coburn came in, and a couple of other people have mentioned about it as well. Like, it's beating the average. Couldn't get too close to the ship, but it was looked on. No one is on, and the island and the shrine are both full of monsters. The Guardian's supposed to protect the island of Gaia. I don't have the fucking Gaia statue. Where do I get the Gaia statue from? I could have sworn. Oh, I'm losing my fucking mind. 6-5 cursed muscular kills people single data 4 the whole package every K-bottom OC. I have a feeling I fucked up. I don't think I should be here yet. One RP website asking if they could RP him being 9'3". Why not? God damn it, Samson! Just dealt 9 fucking damage to yourself. He has the potential of nearly fucking one-shot himself. If he crits against these fuckers, he could easily deal 40-something damage, which would literally bring him to the groggy state. I was gonna get so mad for a second. Howdy, dude. Welcome in. The next game you play after this will be On the Beyond the Beyond. Next game I do after this might actually be Master of Monsters, if I'm feeling particularly masochistic enough. You know what? You're kind of right about that. So, hear me out on this. Samson is like the Tauros with takedown. Deals a fuckload of damage. You just know you need to absolutely fucking not use it on something with a large amount of HP. And then they swap out a fucking Blissey and you one-shot it, and it frickin' one-shots you in return. Champion of Throne, yep. Devil Axe users. Oh, man. Whenever I see recoil mechanics, it always makes me really fucking nervous. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Recoil mechanics are the absolute fucking worst. Where the fuck is... Alright. I've definitely fucked something up. Because I completely forgot about the Gaia statue. So we're looking for the Gaia statue, the Vase of Life, and the Moon Crescent.
The order of which I'm not 100% sure how to get which one first. Well, took a bite out of my food, and this is what I look up to. That's a fucking party. This is absolutely Lunar at home. That is absolutely accurate. You watch someone do an unseeded bracket-style tournament that was a 1v1 metronome only to determine who was the strongest Pokemon of all time. Hoot Hoot beat Ultra Necrozma. Tyrogue almost beat Mega Garchomp. Jesus Christ. I will say, everything that I've been telling everyone about this game is it is simultaneously everything that is great about JRPGs and everything that's fucking abysmal about JRPGs. It's literally the best and the worst. Fucking Moon Crescent is in the Temple of Erewhon, isn't it? That's the only place I haven't been yet. It's gotta be the only place where it could be. Which means I walked past it 3 times now. I hate my life. I just love how the bugbear just ran up to Edward and just... It literally just full open palm slapped fucking Edward in the face. If you're into weird offbeat RPGs like this, recent free title that caught you completely off guard was Moonring. Moonring? Haven't heard of that one. I need to eventually play Epic Battle Fantasy 345. Asado recommended those to me, and I'm side-eyeing them pretty significantly. Tyraham and Birdie would have nuked the Mega Garchomp because they had both been using Power Split and Guard Swap at some point, and the Tyrogue used Ice Punch. Jesus Christ. Good side-eye. Assume that all my side-eyeing is good. I will have other descriptors for things that I am side-eyeing. I will actually just be like... Because then you'll see the face, and then you'll know that's not a good one. If I'm saying it's side-eyeing, it's implied that it's good. An Ice Warrior? We haven't seen one of those. So I was about to say, that's going to deal like 2 damage, isn't it? Shining the Holy Ark. Isn't that also by Camelot? Fairly certain that's also by Camelot. Yep, fine. Fucking Samson didn't take any damage. I'm not going to be upset about that. Really good, but it drags its feet. Camelot seems to have that problem with a lot of their games. I think that's why they started doing Nintendo sports titles. They made like the entirety of the Mario Tennis franchise. Probably is your favorite enemy design of all time. Oh? Do tell. Not that one. That one. God damn it. Double goddamn it. Alright, it's just a bugbear. I say just a bugbear, but it's gonna walk up to Edward and slap him for 11 damage. Just open palm slap. Use weird pseudo 3D for all the enemy models and they have their own battle intro animation. Ooh, that sounds freaking cool. We have to walk all the way back fucking through here again. If you want to DM me that? Because we've got links disabled. I don't think there's another, there's a VIP or a mod in chat. They can also take the DM. Get grabbed by this, and then we can keep going. And then there's a path to get to a chest. I don't want to deal with that. The encounter rate in this game. The fucking encounter rate in this game. That's all I've just got to say is just the fucking encounter rate in this game. I really don't want to have to deal with the Lizard Warrior. The Lizard Warrior is way tankier and way more damaging than it has any right to be in this area. There we go. Reminds you of Gen 1 caves with no repels. Yep. Thank you. There's a reason why I've described this as the best and worst JRPG. Breath of Fire 2 encounters. I've never played Breath of Fire 2, so I have no frame of reference on that one, but I will take your word for it. I tried playing Breath of Fire 1, and holy butts did that game just kind of not tell you anything. God damn it. Aunt's gonna take poison damage because there's no way he's gonna one-shot that thing. Yep. Even if he one-shot it, he'd still probably end up taking the poison damage. Luckily, we got antidotes. One is okay, 2 is great, peaked at 3, falls at 4, we don't talk about the rest. There's more than one more? Because I know about Dragon Quarter. I just didn't know there was anything beyond Dragon Quarter. Which, yes, we do not talk about Dragon Quarter. Just looked over at the Twitch sidebar and saw that a PFP that looked like Dr. House for a second, and apparently it's lapping. Oh shit, really? That explains a lot about 4 then. That explains a lot about 4. Oh, snap. That's... Got it. Oh, magic, Annie. There we go. Oh, damn. There we go. The love of everything didn't wholly get me out of here because I'm gonna have to run this shit again. So the Moon Crescent has to be in the temple. Does it have to be in the temple? Annie must have gotten some really, really good attack gains. Because there should be no fucking reason why she's dealing as much physical damage as she is. She's almost out DPSing Samson. Annie is the... You're fucking right. Annie's the anger, and she also has the lasers. Speaking of which, we're almost out of here. I might as well just start spamming magic because there's no reason not to. She just hits every crit. So it's not just me. I think Samson's shit doesn't get back on the chain and until you get the curse removed. Old Testament angry god. That is a very good appropriate response. She is angry, Old Testament god, powerful. There's gotta be something. Love that. There's gotta be something I'm missing somewhere. There has to be fucking something that I'm missing somewhere other than, like, the thing. So, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna put my dishes away, and then when I get back, I'm gonna beat my head against the fucking wall. Well, they had to, like, I applaud them for what they were thinking of doing and what they were trying to do. It just literally makes the entire first part of the game absolutely fucking insufferable. So, I'll return momentarily. Enjoy the music while I am gone. Hey, just as I was coming back, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. So, you might end up recognizing the music from Epic Battle Fantasy V if you do, because Vi has it on one of his playlists. Maybe? Sometimes Vi and I share music. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I don't know. You're fine, don't worry about it, Vi. Alright, I gotta go to fucking temple because it's the only place that I can think of. The goddamn Moon Crescent still is. So we're going back into the desert for the 57th time. At least we have our murder mages. All of the murder mages. How are we gonna want to do this? Like, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, aren't I? I am. Alright, no worries, Asato. Still be here and for the next 3.5 hours. Well, at least 3 hours. You know, I thought I was being clever with this, but apparently I was not. Okay, fine. It's like 62 degrees right now. That sounds delightful. I wish it was 62 degrees right now up here. It's like 40 and rainy and gross. I get the distinct impression that we're not going to get any snow this year. It makes me sad. Why am I doing the thing? I don't need to be mashing when I know for a fact that the frickin' mages will just two-shot him. Like, they'll two-shot everything in this desert, and I know that. Yeah, we're good. Samson will take 4,000 damage back in return. And I have gone out of my fucking way like 2 or 3 times. It's -10. Holy shit. That is excessively cold. Wow, Annie, just wow. Annie was just like, fuck this thief in particular. Alright, here we go. God, I hate this place. I really fucking hate this place. That's the center area is where you put the vase of life and the magic bean. I'm hideously overleveled and over-equipped for this place. 6? 6. Well, for the last 2 hours, I've been chasing false leads all over the frickin' area. Nothing there. Damn it, Annie, don't miss. If you miss, that means Samson has to attack. Five? No 5. Okay, cool. Nothing over here, which means that we're going to the vine that's over in this corner. Yep. Here it is. The start of something gross. He didn't get. That's 2 times he's hit and he hasn't gotten attacked back. Not complaining. Very happy about that. This is gonna be way too frickin'. No, just no. It is not gonna be worth the time. Not the time for 4 enemies. Alright. How the fuck do we do this? I know we remove that so that way we can get to the treasure chest, but then we gotta replace it. I remember there's one floor where it's like stupid. I have to touch literally nothing and go the opposite direction and then everything's where it should be. If I'm remembering that correctly. I think so. This gets put into place and then I can go down here and then go get the treasure chest and then go back. There we go. Alright, well, I guess Samson takes a turn. You know, I'm not that mad about that, honestly. Like, any turn that Samson doesn't actually strike something. It's a turn that I don't have to worry about him taking more damage. Samson should have stayed home. You're not wrong. Fucking smoke bomb. Really? Pelvic thrust zombies. Yep. They do the time warp. And then they also meter themselves through the air so that way they can slap you. They try to give you hug'ems. I really did have the best monster designs. They have some of the most amazing visuals and some of the most imaginative monsters. Like, again, this is literally the best that JRPGs can offer and the worst that JRPGs can offer. If ever I do get around to making a JRPG, I'm literally using this as, this is what you do and this is what you don't do. And then taking, like, small things here and there from other places. But it's seriously going to be mostly from Beyond Beyond. What? Fucking aneurysm. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. This is absolutely why I fucking hate this goddamn dungeon. Alright. So the characters level cap at 20, right? Fairly certainly level cap at 20. Because then that's when you're supposed to go and do your class advancements. We're hitting characters getting level 15. Yeah. Holy fuck, we are over-leveled, over-equipped. Like, everything about this is kind of cursed. Everything's okay. Just another day in RPG land. I am not fighting 3 enemies right now. Especially with Harpies being mildly tanky. It's down here.
Oh, fuck that. No. No. Just no. I'm not dealing with frickin' 2 goddamn summoners. Pardon? Celebration when you run away is so good. It's those small little touches that just make this game so freaking unique and so memorable. And why, despite all of its failings, this game is absolutely iconic and amazing. That has to go there. That has to go there. Unique and memorable are words you use when you can't say good. Again, if this game didn't have insane difficulty spikes, didn't tell you what the fuck you're supposed to do, didn't have batshit puzzles, like, there's so many things that this game does that just hinders it just a little bit. Right? Yeah, like the frickin' treasure chest at, Zalagoon. You can just not pick up the magic bean. A necessary item for you to progress. You like all that? You should try pathology. Oh dear God, no. This is not the right one. We ambushed the monster? You're goddamn right we did. One of the best games I can't recommend. It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. I feel like I should actually make a recommendation for this game on my YouTube channel and just being like, just saying everything that I'm saying. I think they make fun of the fact that you cannot grab stuff in the Shining in the Ark. It's a little too self-aware. Just a touch too self-aware. That's kind of funny, though. Howdy, Rishtaka. God damn it. Alright. Let's sunk cost fallacy this shit now. In spite of all its numerous flaws, insert Megalist, it's still worth a play. It's an impressive outcome. Right? You're not wrong, and that's more or less what I would be saying. It's just like, despite everything, it's still you. Ah, we got the double. Cool. Stop mashing. Annie reached 15. Dear sweet baby Jesus. Our party is going to be so fucking strong. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see a Beyond the Beyond randomizer. That's like the Ancient Cave randomizer for Earthbound. Which is a room randomizer that also randomizes all the items. Well, not all the items, but a significant portion of the items.
That's gonna be like that. Part of the reason why I would love that is because also it would probably be able to adjust the encounter rate. Yeah, why not? We ambush them, we'll get 2 rounds. Samson will take, at most, 6 damage. Unless he crits. Okay, he's cursed, we're good. Can we not guard? Thank you. We didn't get the double, though. That's fine. What is everyone's levels at? How the fuck is Annie and fucking Edward higher level than the goddamn main character? Oh, their experience totals to level up are lower than everyone else's. Love that. Alright, this is where you're gonna start seeing, like, my brain buffering. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. God, I fucking hate this. Every time that I quit this game, it was because of this fucking area, with one exception. I've only quit the game in one other place before. And that was when I finally got to the overworld section and the game told you literally nothing of what to do. So first things first, we do this. Not fighting 2 of those assholes. Don't do that. Thank you. We have killed so many orc lords. The entire population of orc lords is now just in absolute shambles. This is a dead end, isn't it? It's a fucking dead end. That is also a dead end. Why did I think it wasn't? I just don't want to deal with that. pretty firmly in the I think I'm done fighting enemies camp in this place. That's kind of wild. There are no bosses up to this point. The monsters ambushed us. Alright, where's that antidote? I know I got one around here somewhere. Bam. Nope. You do not fight a boss for the bean. You just have to go through the sewers. So, Cave of Spirits, you don't fight the Kraken. Marion, you don't fight Ramu. You can fight Ramu and 2 Orc Lords in the Border Church if you try to flee the sliding tile puzzle. But that's not an intended method of progression. Zalagoon, you go through the sewers. There's no boss there. Then there's this area, which there is no boss in this area. You just get the Moon Crescent from a treasure chest that's on this floor. I'm fairly certain it's on this fuck you game fucking floor. You go to Luna. Luna, there's no fights there. You get the Gaia statue from someone. If I'm remembering the progression, now that this has like been jogging my memory. You go to Luna, and you get the Gaia statue. And that lets you go to the island of Gaia. And that's where you fight your first boss, the Water Demon. God damn it. We're finding shit in the misty area. Fucking gargoyle. Do not want to have to deal with the gargoyle. Last thing that I need is that cheeked up gargoyle petrifying my party. Right? Wrong. I'm losing my fucking mind. Which I know this game is going to be good at doing that. I think I did it right. Fairly certain I did it right this time. And he got the double. Fuck that. not fighting two sylphs. Just a little bit more. If I fuck this up. Okay, we didn't. There's the stairs. We can get to the next area now. No, I'm still not fighting two goddamn sylphs. Like, it doesn't matter that there's only one roper with it instead of two skeletons. I'm still not fighting any encounter that has two goddamn sylphs. You cannot make me, game. Unless you frickin' prevent me. You have to prevent me from running, game. Alright, this is the floor with the crescent. With the moon crescent. This is the floor. Go over here. That's the moon crescent, right? Not that one, the upper one. The upper one's the moon crescent. Better fucking be the upper one. Alright, well, might as well finish this out then. We already dealt a boatload of damage to one. There we go. And we can take on one sylph. Really ridiculously do not want to have to deal with the sylphs. Think there's a way. You know, this is one of the few times in which I wish I had a fucking map, because if I had an overhead map of the entire room, then I'd be able to figure this horse shit out. And have confidence in what I'm doing. the fuck? God, I hate this area so much. I think this is right. Come on. Thank you. Be able to loop around this way. I really don't want to have to reset the room, but if I get any more frustrated, I'm gonna reset the fucking room. Okay. I think I'm fine. I think this is correct. Down. I'm just dreading getting, like, going forward and then finding a dead end. Because I made one mistake. I think I'm fine. Decidedly not. Alright, I'm gonna go the other way. I hate this puzzle so goddamn much. Think this might work. It's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. There's no way this works. How? God damn this fucking puzzle. I'm just gonna fucking reset the room. I can't reset the room. Not doing it like that. Alright. Reset the room. I'm just gonna go straight to the stairs. And we're just gonna see what happens. Game's starting to test me. We're starting to see more runs have to get to the main character in order to actually successfully run. Fine, we'll kill an Orc Lord. I'm gonna be so mad if it was literally this simple. I need that to swap. If I want to get through to the top one, I need that one to swap. Yeah, calling to be able to find out when your next shift is. They had only scheduled you 2 4-hour shifts this week, one of which is on a day that you had already requested off. Wow. What utter assholes. So are you just out those 4 hours, or are they going to schedule you elsewhere? Yep, that is one dead sylph. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, be that way then. Yeah, they do. Well, they fucking knew that you were going to be beholden to that anyway, so it's on them. You're like, hey, I told you I'm taking this off, so fuck you guys. Just want to get the goddamn crescent. Yep, Bouncing Bastards is all correct, ATG. You just came out at the tail end of the moving walkway puzzle. And yes, this game does have repels. The repels, however, only work for 32 tiles. Yep. Moving walkway puzzle. If I don't get this right, I'm going to start crying. Just finished cooking beef and onion stir frying. Got some good steak from 5 Costco. Nice! That's where I've been getting my lunch meat and cheese that I've been making my... Fuck you, game! My lunch is out of. How the fuck do I want to do this? Literally all I've been saying this goddamn time is how the fuck do I want to do this? This puzzle is ass! Right? Whenever I think of Hollywood producers, I think of the Ropers. The original variant of them was called Man Trap, by the way. This literal fucking pain. I'm gonna use the restroom again, because apparently I need to use the restroom every 5 seconds. So, I will be right back, and then I'm going to fucking cry. Because I hate this goddamn thing. Mac. Just ancient people things, right? Um... Alright, so in order to get the top chest, all I gotta do is leave that exactly where it is, and then I need to find a way of getting onto the floor from the upper platform. I'm relaxing now. I'm just going to be here like this. Alright. Damn it. Okay, so there's... Alright, I need... I need to get to a walkway that leads to those stairs. Maybe this works? We got the bottom one. We can get the bottom one. Annie just two-shot the fucking Orc Lord by herself. Fuck is wrong with Annie? Howdy, Potagreed. Welcome in. No, Annie is decidedly not okay. Annie is Angie. Very true. Back jump frog after winning. Alright, so I need... Glad to hear you're doing well. I'm doing okay considering I'm playing Beyond the Beyond. Right now. We got the Fire Drake vase from the lower of the two treasure chests. We need the upper treasure chest because that has the Moon Crescent, which is a required item in order for progression. It's the way I've been describing it is this game has the best JRPG elements and the worst JRPG elements all in a single game. This game is so amazingly good at being a JRPG, but so cataclysmically awful about being a good game. Like, the animation, the music, the characters, the way you interact with the game. It's all absolutely fucking fantastic. The downside, it has the absolute shittiest encounter rate, and it doesn't tell you what you're doing, like 90% of the time. You can just completely miss necessary key items and go into areas that you have no idea you shouldn't be in. And there's a lot of and, by the way. and. Can I get... If I can get to the lower, or to the rightmost stairs from here. Oh, Annette from Fire Emblem here, 3. Yeah, that actually scans. Oh, 3 houses, that's what it was. 3H, yes. God, I'm gonna hit a fucking wall. It's gonna hit a fucking wall. I just can't. I'm just not gonna be able to... I'm gonna turn into the fucking Joker. Oh my god. This is the reason why this is the dungeon that whenever I quit this fucking game as a child... Like... This is why. This is absolutely fucking why. Her magic is like a tactical nuke, and she can be made to be really good with axes. Oh yeah, no, fucking... Fire Emblem loves the goddamn axes. Swear to God, if I reset this goddamn room one more time... Alright. Now... Okay. I think I might have an idea. Which is a dangerous thing for me, of all people, to say. But I think I might have an idea. I'll leave it in this configuration. So this... That's good. Alright, so I just need to get to the upper level. But in order to get to the upper level... That blocks off... That blocks off the bowl of the stairwells. Can't wait for this game to just be done with me and then just frickin' nukes me from orbit with an enemy that's not even supposed to be in this biome. Which I know is entirely me thinking in, like, randomizer terms. Which I know this game is not randomized in any way, shape, or form, but... Jesus Christ. Alright, in order to access either of the stairs, to get on a pathway that will let me reach where I need to go, this has to be the configuration last time you played, you had one dude who was like level 7 or 8 and the protagonist was like 5 or 6 and everyone else was level 2 or 3 tops. Seems a little disjointed, yeah. Just touch out of balance, yes. Monster bait. What? So if I do this, this blocks off the upper area. If I do this, this also blocks off the upper area. But it only blocks off the upper area from the left, not from the right. God, this area. I fucking hate it so goddamn much, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Wait a second. Did I just accidentally do it? Been a high-level dude, Felix, if you ever played Three Houses, has Myrmidon, focusing on gauntlets and swords. He was hitting twice with his sword and 4 times with his gauntlets because of his speed, which is just absurd. He's nuking everyone that dared approach. I've not played Three Houses, but there are Three Houses characters in Fire Emblem Heroes. So I may remember Felix from that. You know what, Orc? You attacked me. You die now. I said you die now. Fine. Samson can do this. And take 5 damage. Yep. Cool. Please just let me out of this goddamn hellscape. I'm boxed in. I'm going to just look up guide. Because the guide just do not want to deal with this. Cool, I actually did do this on accident. Jesus fucking Christ, thank you, God. It sounds familiar. It sounds very familiar. Oh my God, it's done! It's fucking done! Thank you very much for the follow pot upgrade, I appreciate it. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Alright. Yes, it is fucking done. We'd never have to come back to this hideous place. Not this lower section, at least. We do have to come back here one more time, but we go to a completely different fucking travesty of a dungeon. Don't worry, Annie will be just as angry in that one, too. I've been in this dungeon for a fucking hour, haven't I? Oh my God. Skill where there's no allies, Jason Obi gets like flat plus 5 damage per hit, so with gauntlets and his speed, he's like 20 extra damage per turn. No wonder why he was nuking literally everything. Fuck that. Phantasy Star 4. Oh, geez. I've never played a Phantasy Star game. I will take your word for that. You wouldn't even be halfway now. Oh my God. I've never played Phantasy Star. Just that is a straight up statement of fact. I've never played a Phantasy Star. I don't care what that is. I'm not going after it. Not that hard to do. Can you run, please? I don't feel like getting summoned. Thank you. Me. I just want to leave the goddamn dungeon. Fine, I will murder the skeleton warrior because you have displeased me, game. That's fine. That's also fine. Fuck is the way out? I swear to God, if this wipes my fucking party. Alright, the enemies are now headbanging. Did I manage to oops my way into... I need to leave! Not get loot! Christ. That is a fucking damning statement. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going anymore. That sounds about right. Oh my god, we're actually on the way out. Oh, Jesus. Fucking Christ, get me out of here. This game is why people hate Mount Moon. Alright, out we go. Fucking Christ, out we go. Air Castle combat rates were this bad? Oh, Jesus. Why? Just fucking why? That's hideous. Why would you do that to your player base? The exit's right there. The exit's right there. The exit's right there. The exit's right there. Just have to get past the time warping zombies, and we're out. Those fucking nerds for buying your mid JRPG. It was the extremely important midpoint boss. Again, just to make sure everyone's clear, I have not fought a single boss in this game yet. Felt like 25% with how long that game is. Wow.